What is going on, everybody? It is EB here, bringing you guys another H1Z1 video. Today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about how to win duo matches in H1Z1. This is going to be me talking over a gameplay that myself and my roommate, he goes by the name of Aporion Gaming. You can check out his links in the description box down below. Check him out. He's got some great stuff on his Twitch and everything. Does some graphics on YouTube and other stuff. So make sure you guys check him out. Like I said, we're just going to be talking over this gameplay a little bit. We executed this W to it was very well done, I have to say, altogether. So I'm going to just give you guys a few tips as this plays through on how you guys can be successful in winning games in duos in H1Z1. Now, disclaimer, this kind of gameplay and style isn't going to be giving you guys highly killed wins in duos. We're playing it smart. We played it to get the win. That's what we do. We play to win the game. Now, first tip here, as you guys can see, getting some sort of vehicle is very key when playing doubles or even any solo or any game in H1Z1. Getting a vehicle is going to give you the upper hand to get you in the right spot you want to be when you're in the gas or trying to survive the gas kind of area. Moving on to this portion of the clip, we get into a gunfight. We're getting chased by a couple police cars. We go into the forest area because when we're on an ATV, you don't want to keep driving around because we're both going to be exposed. So we go in the trees here, kind of wait out the battle to see what our opponents are going to be doing. They finally decide to rush us. And I'm going to say this probably multiple times in this playthrough, you guys. Communication is what wins games. It's kind of like in football or NHL or, you know, basketball. Defense wins championships. And this, in the esports world, this isn't really esports, but in video game world, communication is the #1 thing here. We both coordinated. We were shooting at the right guy. He was telling me he needed help on the left guy, so I put some shots into him. And then the right guy, I think he was about to throw like a poison or a regular nade at me. Something happens. Yeah, he was nading me. Then Aporion Gaming helps me out here, get some coverage fire. Then he tosses a beautiful Kobe at the one guy. So now we got a 2v1 here. This guy gets poisoned. I tell him I'm poisoned. And he just watches my back, makes sure everything's good. Then we coordinate another push here. I tell him I'm going far left. He tells me he's going to watch the right side here. And then eventually here I'm going to move up. Actually, I'm going to put a couple more shots into him here.
I hit him twice, 3 times.
And then here comes a coordinated push to move up a little bit, to pinch him, to get this kill that we needed. And there we have it, right about there. Okay, sorry. But yeah, and then after each kill, we make sure we're nice and looted up. We make sure we have all the stuff we need to get to the next battle. Any makeshift armors, all that stuff. Here is a beautiful push here. He points out there's a guy looting, and I'm going to stay quiet here, and you'll see what happens next.
You want to shoot at him?
Sure.
He's moving now.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. And just like that,
Nice
we
fucking
coordinate the 3, 2, 1 countdown. We took this guy out of the game. He's probably like, where the hell are these guys sitting at? Now his partner's angry. He's coming to rush us. And we both team shoot at his car. He ends up rushing me here. And then I just end up taking him out with the AR. And there's another kill for us. Now, like I said before, you guys, this isn't going to give you a huge kill game. We're playing the gas. We're playing it smart. We're playing together. Now, this is the part of the game where we do have our car. We see where the safe zone's going to be ending, roughly. And I kind of made the decision that I didn't want to continue in the car because it was at 44% this health, the car. So we got out. We made sure we had everything ready, good to go. We were at the edge of the gas, and there's only 9 left at this point in the game. So, like I said, in this portion of the game, my tip for you guys, if you want to win games, is to play the outsides of the gas if you're with your partner. Make sure you guys are constantly looking over each other's backs, saying anything you possibly can that might help each other out. A secret tip, though, to winning doubles in any sort of games, you guys. If you guys have matching outfits in the top 10 situation, you have an 80% chance of winning. It's just a given. It's just a fact of nature. Don't argue with me, but that's just what it is. And then, so yeah, next part here, the gas is starting to push us out of these trees. I tell him I'm going to this right tree, and then when I got to the right tree, because he was watching my back the whole time covering me, I told him to come up to the left tree by me. And at that point, I was making sure no one was coming from the hills, no one was coming from in front of us. We saw where the gas was going, and we just made sure we were staying together. We're not doing anything stupid. We're not running right out in the open. We're not going to go for the box. We want to go for the win. Name of the game. I'm saying it many times, but I'm just telling you guys the tips if you want to win games, okay? This is how you win. It might be boring, but this is going to give you the most probability of winning. So at this portion here, we get pushed out to the edge of the gas. It stops. We find some trees to, recover up. And then this is the portion where we find another team of two, and then there was a solo left. Using your binoculars is another huge tip, guys. Never get rid of those, because you can always point out where other teams are, and it's going to help you out. And at this portion of the video, this is kind of just where your gun skill comes in. I was getting shot at by flaming arrows. He was kind of watching the guy on the right to make sure he wasn't kind of rushing us. So we were both just kind of laying down suppressed fire. We wanted to make sure that no one was going to get pushed. But yeah, so at this point, I'm still healing up. I'm just trying to take this guy out on the left here with the flaming arrows. He hit me the first time. He didn't hit me the second time. But at this point, I knew the gas was going to be moving again, so I knew I had to move out towards the rock a little bit. I thought he was going to be safe where he was, but when I started pushing out, he said that he was starting to get hit by the gas a little bit here. But so I'm getting behind this rock, and they're still sitting in their position. I know exactly where the flaming arrow player is. So I end up taking him out, and then as I do that, I kind of watch to make sure he's not getting shot at by that guy's partner. So I'm looking for the solo, making sure we're good in the gas. Reading the map is everything in this. And then here's another portion where he's going to get healed up, and then we're going to coordinate another sort of play for you guys. So I'm going to be quiet and let you guys listen in. When I tell you when, look at the rock. He's in the gas. Look. All right, I got him. Just like that, there we go. He didn't get an assist on that one, but having his suppressed fire there really helped us out. We figured out where the solo was. We had a 2-on-1 situation here. We knew the gas, again, is going to be spreading, pushing us out, so I knew we had to get to the trees. I told him that we're going to get to this little area of the hill where we have a little bit of cover. I told him to just keep an eye on the solo, and I was going to rush to the right here. So we got ourselves in a push. We pushed him. We got the kill. We got the win. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe some of these tips. If you did, hit a like on the video, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.